Hello, Elizabeth. My name is Bromley. I'm a student physical therapist at the University of St. Augustine. Can I get your name and date of birth?
Elizabeth McDonald, 42994.
Excellent. And do you know where you currently are?
Yes, University of St. Augustine in Miami.
Excellent. Today we're going to be doing a little bit of compression wrapping. Before we get started, I wanted to do a little inspection of your skin. Is that okay with you?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just checking for any open wounds or rashes. Can you turn your wrist over for me? Excellent. All looks to be normal. Okay, perfect. And let's get started. Before we get started, I wanted to go over some contraindication precautions with you about the compression. The precautions include, have you had a recent skin graft?
No.
Have you had any skin infections in that area?
No.
Okay. Any history of hypertension?
No.
Okay. In a minute, I'm going to perform some sensitization tests to make sure everything is intact. Some contraindications include DVT.
No.
No. Acute pulmonary edema. How about uncontrolled? No, you never had hypertension. What about any history of fractures?
No.
In that area? No. For this injury, did you get any imaging done?
I did.
Okay, but it all came back?
No fractures.
Okay, good. All right, so now we're going to begin with some sensation testing. I'm going to use this cotton swab to do the sensation. Keep your eyes open for just a sec. It should feel like that.
Okay.
Okay. Close your eyes and look away from me real quick. Let me know when you feel it. Okay? Feel it now?
No. Yes. Yep. Yes.
Now?
No. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay. And then now you can look back towards me. If you can just stick out your hand real quick, I want to do a capillary refill test just to make sure everything is normal before we get started. Good. Good. Hand real quick. Normal. Good. Good. So we're going to get ready to get started. All ready? If you can keep your hand in a neutral position for me. Okay. So come here. Let me know if at any point the wrap becomes too tight.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to try to keep it a certain tightness. All right, and now I'm going to use this little device to strap it in and keep it there. We're going to leave it in for 5 minutes, and then I'm going to come back and see how you're feeling. Oops. Take 2. Okay. Can you move your fingers and hands okay? Good. You have all thumb mobility? Good. Let me just check real quick before here. Here. Good. Good. And last one. Normal. It feels okay?
Yep.
All right. I'm going to do sensation before I leave just to make sure. Close your eyes and look away one last time.
Yep. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay. So I'm going to set the timer for 5 minutes and I will be right back.
Okay.
Okay. How you feeling?
Good.
Good. Let's see if everything is intact. Everything looks to be a bit normal. We're going to leave this on for another 30 minutes. Hello, Elizabeth. My name is Brandon Bromley. I'm a student physical therapist at the University of St. Augustine. Can you tell me what brings you in today?
My tricep.
Okay. I see on the chart that you have an acute right tricep strain. So we're going to do a little bit of ice with compression. Okay. Before we get started, I'm going to need you to take off your shirt to expose the entire length of the triceps so we can get some ice on there, and then check for any skin irritation or rash. Is that okay with you?
Yes.
Okay. Can you take off your shirt now, and then we're going to go through the rest. Okay. I want to let you know a couple of precautions before getting started. Do you have any hypertension?
No.
Hypersensitivity to cold?
No.
Any superficial nerves that are impaired?
No.
Okay. And you are not super young or super old, so that's okay. In a minute, we are going to be doing some sensation testing. I want to also make sure, do you have any history of cold urticaria?
No.
How about any compromised circulation?
No.
Peripheral vascular disease?
No.
And you've had no nerve issues that you're aware of, correct?
Correct.
Okay. All right, so now I'm going to begin with the skin inspection. All looks to be okay. Do you mind if I get, I'm going to step 1 second behind you just to look, okay? Everything is normal. Can you lift up your arm for me? Excellent. And no sort of rash or open wounds. Okay, so before we get started with the ice, I want to do some sensation testing to make sure that all your sensation's intact so the ice doesn't give you any burns, okay? So I'm going to use a cotton swab and swipe over different areas. If you can close your eyes and look away for me. Okay, actually look real quick back at me, and then I just want to let you know this is what it should feel like. Okay, you can close your eyes and look away.
Mm-hmm.
Feel it?
Yes.
Now?
Yep. Yes. Yes.
Does it feel the same as your face?
Mm-hmm.
Excellent. Okay, so now we're going to begin with the ice. I'm actually going to elevate the table just a little bit. This is going to help with some of the edema that you're experiencing. And then I'm going to wrap this ice around. So I'm going to leave this just like this. Okay. I'm going to put a few layers on top just to keep the cold in. And then we're going to wrap it with an ACE bandage just so we can get the effect of the compression. How's that feeling right now?
Good.
Good? Okay. When I'm done with this, I'm going to leave you with a call bell, and I'm going to come back in 5 minutes. That should be good. I'm going to come back in 5 minutes and check. If anything arises or you feel any discomfort, let me know. Just so you're aware, it should feel right now like a little bit of a coldness, and then it's going to go to a burning sensation followed by aching, and then finally a numbness. So if it becomes very discomforting, let me know, and I will come back and take it off, okay?
Okay.
So here's your call bell and timer. Alrighty, I'm going to take it off real quick just to inspect the skin. How did that feel so far?
Good.
Good? Now let's take a look. Everything looks good. Whoops. Looks normal. So I'm going to put it back on, and we're going to leave it on for another 20 to 30 minutes. Oh, I got my bandage all mixed up. So let's put this like this. Let's just rewrap it. Good. I got it. You can let go. Yeah. And that should be good. Okay?
Okay.
Let's leave that tight. Alrighty. So we're going to leave you again for another 20-30 minutes. If anything you need, let me know. Okay?